Right, I guess sucks to suck, man. I don't know what to say. Like,
all right, so
but we're gonna be getting a Nerd and a player I actually do not recognize. Well, sorry, Auto and a player I do not recognize. Same difference though.
Ness player, it looks like.
Auto no, it's a Lucas player. Come on, man, get it right.
God, I meant Lucas.
Man. Johnny Bravo of Smash, though not nearly as muscular.
No, I've been hearing too much. You didn't hear too much about Ness around here. It's all you can think about.
Oh my gosh, but we got Autonomitts versus Lock Jokey. Both Autonomitts has been a player who's kind of been on the up and coming. He's been going to a lot of tournaments at like Comic Clash. He's been going to Shockwave. He's going to a lot of these tournaments closer. But Lock Jokey, I really don't know too much about him.
No, I can't say
good pressure.
I know much about him either. Autonomitts, I forget, was he Melee or PM?
I do not know. I think he's, from my understanding, this is the first time I've seen him in the scene, so he's new to me, gotcha. But he might be from one of the older scenes. I do not know. But I mean, right now, Lock Jokey, regardless of whether or not I know much about him, keeping a pretty even game. I mean, down by like 46%. Ooh, down throw. Could this be something? Oh,
here comes PK.
Dude, I'm so scared when that thrown out. You're just gonna die.
You just get sent off to a different dimension or something.
Slowly, very, very slowly.
Man, Luke, he's going for those down throw combos. Lucas just does not have the throw combos in this game.
Yeah, Luke is getting a little bit of a nerf from Smash 4. Not nearly the crazy footstool stuff, but Greninja getting a massive buff in that forward air. Almost showing all of it, taking Lucas' stock. Down. Ooh, trying to get a drag down. Good pressure from Autonomitts. That's what we've been seeing this entire first stock, the crazy pressure from Greninja. And I think that's something that's both like what Autonomitts is really taking advantage of with this character and just the character in general.
And there's the down tilt to up smash.
Nice bait, nice wait on the air dodge. Ooh, nice jab block. Ooh, the forward smash is gonna take it! That was insane!
What a string. That
was wild!
Crazy. Just pushes him off to jab him in F smash.
Autonomitts, you're sick! That was cool!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
I love it.
Getting frozen in his tracks. Lock Jokey trying to show some signs of life here, taking that first stock, but he's gonna need to do a lot more work if he wants to make out that comeback. I don't know if that was a 0 to death from Autonomitts, but it very well might have been. Ooh, no jab block though. Nice drag down. Ooh, the up smash, not gonna cover the platform though. Just a little bit too high, unfortunate, but not big a deal. Hasn't taken a single percent on his single stock. Lock Jokey just having so much trouble getting out of disadvantage.
Yeah, and I can't see, Lock Jokey's just not quite, as much as you don't always want people to camp, I think he might.
Ooh, the jab block forward smash gonna end his life. That's the second time you saw Autonomitts get that. Lock Jokey showing a little bit of disgust at what just happened to him.
that first stock was so even in neutral, but then Autonomitts just started pressing him and jab blocking him and keeping him in these combos and strings, and he just took so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, like what you saw, even like beyond just the crazy jab block kill confirms that he got, Autonomitts was hitting Lock Jokey with moves, pressing buttons on his shield, throwing stuff out, and then Lock Jokey would consistently air dodge into a bad situation. He would use his double jump. He would use his resources in situations where he really didn't have to, just because he was so scared of Greninja, and that's where Autonomitts really was able to take full advantage of that and just end his life.
Yeah, and you can tell that Autonomitts was very aware Lucas is so slow in the air, has so much trouble landing, so just pushed him to burn those resources and get him off stage or in a tech situation
and that's one of like the biggest learning curves about playing a really floaty or projectile kind of zoner heavy character against someone who only wants to get in and never let you breathe. You have to learn the importance of not being scared and disadvantaged, and that's something that I think Lock Jokey's really going to have to put into his gameplay going into this game too.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what stage he picks. It looks like we're on Smashville. Sometimes that can interrupt the jab block combos or the drag down. Oh,
good start. I mean,
40 damage in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, 41%, 56, 60 now. Autonomitts going for a 0 to death, going for Yeet Smash. Oh, the downer, gonna end his life. Gonna end the run. Rip.
I like these
LRA start.
I like these empty hop jump baits that Autonomitts is doing too. Just looking to get him to burn that double jump or burn that air.
Ooh, nice down tilt. Good cancel out of the dash. Trying to get something started. 112. Lock Jokey really needs to get out of disadvantage, but he's having so much trouble.
Yeah, just a little late on that ledge trap. Shoots the PK fire when he's already back.
Down air, the air dodge. Bad air dodge is going to take Autonomitts stuck so early, and Lock Jokey now has the lead.
Autonomitts,
ooh, nice falling forward air. But now the ball is really in Autonomitts' court to not get tilted by that. I mean, that was like an 80% lead that he just lost because of a bad input.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's too phased, putting on the pressure again.
Definitely. Oh no! 29%, don't do it again!
Alright, I'm glad he stayed calm, man. Sometimes after you SD, you want to press buttons off stage, but he stayed calm, got backstage.
Yeah, knees weak, fingers spaghetti. That's what happens when you start doing that. It's a bad situation, but Autonomitts really not showing too much difficulty right here, keeping pretty much bringing back the exact same lead he had for that first stock.
You know, I don't see...
Good recovery.
I don't see Autonomitts going for the Hydro Pump Gimps.
Well, I don't think he really needs to, and I don't think he really wants to. But,
yeah.
I mean, because he's really doing such a good job, like, right there, of just catching Lock Jockey disadvantage that there's really no need to risk going out there.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. He's in such a good position that he
nice
shouldn't
damage.
feel the need to.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need to. I mean, like we're seeing, this is exactly the same thing we're seeing as we saw in Game 1, but just almost even more impressive. I mean, he really, like, took that SD in stride and got the kill off it.
Just goes for the raw side B.
That was a wild two-stock coming from Autonomitts. That Game 1 and Game 2 were insane.
Wow, he just gave him no room to breathe the entire set.
He didn't.